Do you remember the neighborhood you grew up in? Its sounds, its smells, your neighbors? What if your neighborhood has drastically changed? Friends have moved away and you no longer know your neighbors. How many people can say they still live in the neighborhood they grew up in? That's not the case for many Angelenos today due to the rapid gentrification and displacement in our communities. My name is Carmina Calderón, and I am a senior organizer and a co-founder of the Community Power Collective, a community organization led by community members and organizers working toward housing, transit, and worker justice in the east side of Los Angeles City and County. My upbringing involved a lot of housing insecurity, and we moved all over LA County in search of an affordable place to live. I recall having to move when my mom could no longer afford another rent increase, resulting in us moving far from her job, my school, family, and other resources like a bus or a rail line that could allow us access to these necessities. So in CPC, we're working to build power with low-income tenants and transit riders that have been impacted by land use policies, development in their communities, to really use their voice to shape their built environment in the neighborhood of Boyle Heights, a predominantly immigrant working class community that is also mainly transit dependent. LA Metro is the largest landowner in LA County, and we seek to change the way LA City, County, and LA Metro approach our housing system, from a commodity to a human right. That means a basic common good for everyone. We're constructing a tenant and transit rider-led movement to organize and change policies that keep tenants housed, developers accountable, and provide equitable access to transit. We want to ensure that the land and housing that we're invested in, that we love, remains in our hands, thus allowing our communities to thrive where we have our roots. We're asking for $500,000 to hire 2 organizers and 2 apprentice member leaders to do base building outreach in the half-mile radius around the major transit hubs in the east side. Also, sustaining our leadership development program within CPC to nurture more tenant leaders, to ignite that people power, to mobilize and advocate. It is urgent we continue to protect and empower families to organize and change policies that keep them housed today, because we deserve to remain, reclaim the land we're on, and rebuild the communities we love. Thank you.